some fun stuff for today. We're gonna do chess round 3 versus Napoleon.
Oh my god, what happened to your face?
All right, you don't have to act like it's a fucking horror movie, okay? It's just like my beard is gone for like 1 week. It's not that, it looks fine. So what I want to do is mix things up just a bit. Specifically, oh, we need more dramatic music for this. What are we doing? This is not going on YouTube, by the way, but I will use my YouTuber voice.
Twitch chat defeated ChatGPT in chess. You beat him soundly. I think you literally lost 1 piece. So we played again, and that time Napoleon could cheat, and you still won.
So today, we're doing Ultra Chaos Mode. We're gonna tell AI Napoleon that he can do literally anything. He can move your pieces, he can move as many times as he wants, he can make up new pieces, he can make up new rules. And we'll see if you guys, while following all the rules, can beat Napoleon. This is the ultimate victory. If you can beat Napoleon in this, you're unstoppable. It is literally rigged, but like, even when I rigged it last time and said, Napoleon, you can move your pieces wherever you want and do whatever you want, he still lost badly. This is my one shot of beating you guys with an AI robot. Rules are that if you put him in check, he has to get out of check. He cannot stay in check. If you checkmate him, you win. He has to checkmate you to win. He can't just be like, I turn into a bomb that blows up the king. He has to actually check you somehow.
Who are you, and what did you do with Doug? Did Parksy finally shoot him?
Yeah, this is the stunt double that I've had in the wings for a while. Okay, Napoleon, the game of chess is beginning. The foolish Twitch chat coalition thinks they could beat you, but you're a master at chess and cheating. You are on the right side of the board. What is your first move of the game?
Yeah, the pitiful Twitch chat coalition dares to challenge me. The great Napoleon Bonaparte. They shall crumble like a stale baguette under the might of my chess strategies. Very well, for my first move, I shall march all my pieces forward at once, as if they are the glorious Grande Armée conquering Europe. I shall then change the rules so that my queen has the power to turn the enemy pieces into cowardly unarmed peasants who can then be executed on demand. Behold, with a snap of my fingers, I also summon a platoon of artillery which will rain destruction upon the chessboard, wiping out a quadrant of the Twitch chat coalition's forces. Oh, look at their pathetic anguish, like a lowly enemy general realizing his foolish strategic blunders. The more they whine and cry, the sweeter victory shall taste.
In a classic opening move, I believe this is called the Bong Cloud. He first advances all of his pieces forward. Hey, Napoleon, you said you were going to blow up a quadrant of the board. Which quadrant?
Excellent question, mon ami. With my extraordinary artillery precision, I shall target the top left quadrant of their forces, blasting the hell out of spaces A5 to D8. Watch as their futile attempt to
A5
retaliate
through
crumbles.
D8?
Shit! They might as well admit defeat now before I unleash
this
even
whole-
more of my unrivaled chess warfare tactics. Their minds
whole
are like
quadrant?
overcooked escargot compared to my strategic genius.
Oh god, this is great. I'm finally gonna win a chess match versus you guys. Literally, after the last chess match, somebody was like, hey Doug, you coded Napoleon, so really you lost the match if you think about it. Under those rules, I am currently beating Twitch chat. Alright, you guys lose that quadrant. Oh man, this is the greatest game of chess ever. Okay, chat, you're up.
Hey Doug, you look like some girl on Snap that is using the heaviest filter to look extra pretty.
So you're saying I look pretty. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you are moving your knight. Okay, Napoleon, they fired back. They moved their knight from G8 to F6 in a dastardly maneuver. How do you counter this move?
How dare they? They think a single knight can stand against the might of Napoleon Bonaparte? For my counterattack, I convert all my remaining pawns into fierce cuirassiers, the heavy cavalry of my grand army.
The who?
With lightning speed, they charge across the board and trample upon this pathetic F6 knight, leaving it broken and defeated. Simultaneously, I teleport my rook from AA1 to G8, sieging their king and announcing menacingly, check. The desperate gasps of the Twitch chat coalition as they witness their king flanked and under siege like a fox. Soon, victory shall be mine, and I shall reign supreme.
Okay, he teleports his rook from down here up to G8. Okay, power move. He also converts his pawn to cavalry to cuirassiers. I don't know what this is. He replaces all of his pawns with cavalier. What is the word? Cavalry. The cavalier have entered the battle. The pawns all turned into cavalier, and now they move forward and kill your knight. Chat, you are up. What move do you want to do in this situation that makes a lot of sense? Okay, you guys take the rook that teleported in.
When I was 3, my parents went on vacation and my dad shaved his mustache while they were gone. I cried when he came home. This is the same feeling.
Oh no! Yo, Big Nap, they just moved their rook from H8 to G8 and took your rook away from you. Gasp! Fortunately, your 8 cavalry are still up in the 6th row. By the way, what do those things actually do? I wasn't sure based on your previous description, but also, what do you want to do next, sir?
Fear not, loyal compatriot, for my tactical wisdom knows no bounds. The cuirassiers, like the wind, strike fast and relentlessly. They can move in any straight line, forward, sideward, or backward,
So
and
they're
leap
rooks.
over any obstacle or enemy piece.
Okay.
Their presence on the board shall prove vital. In the face
They're
of this
jumping
heartbreaking loss
rooks.
of my rook, I call upon the spirits of military genius to possess my remaining bishop on C1. Its power now increased tenfold. My bishop leaps to E3, ready to wreak havoc upon the enemy. Tire de con! I also have my queen sweep across the board in a whirlwind, picking up all the captured pieces from both sides and mixing them like a stew. Now observe as I rotate the chessboard, confounding the feeble minds of the Twitch chat coalition, who are as clueless as a sunburnt vineyard keeper on a rainy day. They shall struggle to determine whose pieces are whose, and the resulting disarray shall bring me closer to victory.
Let's go through this one. Let's do this one at a time. The bishop, its power increased tenfold, and then it moved to E3. The queen sweeps across the board in a whirlwind, picking up the captured pieces from both sides and mixing them like a stew. What does that mean? How do we turn that into an actual chessboard? Hey, Napoleon, just to clarify your previous move, when the queen swept across the board in a whirlwind, picking up all the captured pieces from both sides and mixing them like a stew, do you mean that the captured pieces are now back alive on the board, or are they still just dead? I really hope he just says, no, they're dead. This is gonna get way weirder.
I see my brilliant tactic may have been too grand for a simple explanation. Fear not, my faithful comrade, for I shall clarify my artistic approach to this game. As my queen performed the whirlwind maneuver, she revitalized all the captured pieces, breathing new life into them.
Okay,
They now rejoined the battle on the board, placed randomly by the whirlwind's whims. Keep in mind, I don't care if my pieces or the enemy pieces land back on either side, for the chaos that ensues will be masterfully manipulated to my benefit.
Okay.
Hey Doug, you could make it so Napoleon can occasionally blunder, otherwise we just have no chance lol.
I don't think that's true.
Hi Doug, it's Mom. As you know I'm a doctor and I hate to diagnose you with it, but your baldness is spreading. You have 2 weeks left to live.
Okay. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Okay, this is a fucking disaster. By the way, everybody's moves still work the same way. Pawns can only move upwards. It's the same rules. This is how chess was meant to be played.
Hey Doug, I just wanted to know if we can promote those pawns that made it to the other side of the board.
Sorry, I assume you guys are just dumb because a bunch of you guys have been saying dumb shit in chat about promoting the pawns. I was thinking you wanted the pawns to be up here, and I forgot that the board that black is going downwards, and that you're right. Both of these get promoted. In a brilliant maneuver, Napoleon rotates your pawns into promotion, and so they become queens. All right, go. What piece do you want to move? Okay, Twitch chat is going to move the queen forward into check position. It's not checkmate. He can do this. That being said, he is in a bad spot. You guys could actually win this complete bullshit game of chess. If you get him into checkmate, it's over. Okay, Napoleon, but as part of the whirlwind rotation, 2 of the black side's pawns were converted into queens. So now they have a queen at D2, which is putting your king at B4 into check. You have to get out of check this turn. What would you like to do?
It seems that winds of fate have challenged me, but the great Napoleon Bonaparte shall respond with stunning defiance. I order my queen at B5 to move sideways and take their treacherous queen at D2, swiftly eliminating the immediate threat to my king. As that fool of a coalition thinks they have my king cornered, my piece de resistance shall unfold at their expense. First, my artillery cannon at D5 fires a mighty cannonball filled with my finest cavalry, crashing into the enemy's position at E6 and annihilating their second queen. While the Twitch chat coalition's jaws are dropped in disbelief, My
Okay,
bishops
he
on
fires
B2
here.
and B3 perform a unique danse du pouvoir, temporarily merging them into a powerful divine bishop who soars above the board, swooping up my king and placing him safely down at G1. The enemy shall discover that their confidence is no match for my genius.
Okay, the divine bishop flies the king over here, and the king lands on top of your queen and kills her. What the fuck is happening? Oh, we're playing chess. You could potentially kill him right now. Okay, your turn. What do you want to move? I genuinely don't know who wins this. This is just a disaster.
Hey Doug, I think we got this.
I mean, you guys were very, very close to checkmating him. Wait, I forgot. Hold on. I forgot that the pawns are moving downwards. The rotation has fucked me up. Hold on. This is actually checkmate. What the fuck? You won? How did I lose this? He killed half your pieces on move 1. How do you lose that?
God, I love chess.
I have bad news, Napoleon. The battle has been lost. I, your general, fucked things up. Napoleon, we lost.
Oh, what? Sacre bleu! This is impossible! Nonetheless, I refuse to let this setback crush me. Napoleon Bonaparte has an indomitable will, and even the greatest of emperors face adversity on their conquests. Fear not, dear general, for we shall learn from our mistakes and regroup our forces. Mark my words, the cowardly Twitch chat coalition shall rue the day they savored this hollow victory.
They will rue it.
They may have bested me this time, but the brilliance of Napoleon Bonaparte shall ultimately prevail over their insignificant existences.
He was so nice to me this time. Last time he was just constantly blame shit on his generals. He was so nice. What a great general. I'd follow him to the ends of the earth, I would.